YouTube wouldn't, Twitch wouldn't even have heard that, but I was just kind of like doing voice warm up shit, and it just, for some reason, it came out like a pirate. It really confused me. And that's when I decided to hit the go live button. That's when I decided I was ready. Is when I accidentally became a pirate. Yes, I know the eye patch is there. It's not a pirate, it's medical. Any similarities to pirates living or dead is purely coincidental. Oh, I gotta remember that bit. That's funny. Alright, I'm back, fuckers. It's been a little bit. Expect lots of, expect stories from my days away. Expect just general ramblage. Hey, it's been a long time. Hey, hello. I did see your message. I just hadn't decided how to respond yet because my schedule is incredibly busy. I work and or stream almost every day this month. So, August is when I'll reevaluate. Oh, timer. Thank you, I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well as well. There we go. It's very nice to hear from you. I forgot to type out my my go live message before I hit the go live button. Classic. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good shift. There we go. I'm trying to remember. I gotta wake up my brain. Boop. Boop. Gotta wake up my brain. Not streamed in a few days. Boop. Boop. There we go. I believe I did all the stuff and things. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, it's always the first couple minutes of my stream are just wildly different from the rest because it's much more unfiltered because I'm like getting into stream brain. Trip transitions into Trip TM. Brand safe Trip. Actually, I'm always pretty brand safe. I don't really, I swear, but I don't really like innuendo. I definitely don't slur. Unless by slur you mean like stumble over your words, in which case I do that all the time. I am green. There's an eye patch and a mushroom, so I will be able to look like myself at some point. We're just not there yet. I'm hoping before I start hosting lobbies that I'll achieve my true self. That's the plan. Give me the cute short shorts, and I like the little sailor hat. Let's go! This is my passport. Oh, it's a long number. No, I don't want to read my passport while I climb. How do you climb? This is tutorial land. Is it E? Eh. There we go. Okay, that's more intuitive than I expected. spoke too soon. Let's turn this down to 90. Oh, there's my stamina. Can I stand on that? No, I can't. Cool. We're gonna climb to the top of this. Maybe using the rope. Lunge! Let's shift to lunge. I'm gonna climb to the top of this without using the rope. That's how I know I'm ready. Actually, no, never mind. That was really easy. I'm getting teeny tiny little bits of frame rate stutter. Teeny tiny little bits. Not dropped any frames, though. Oh, I want to check the acolyte. Without you, sure. Okay, now that I don't actually know how to get the stuff I want. I don't know how you get the eye patch. I'm assuming the mushroom is mushroom related, because I know there are mushrooms in this game. I'm actually going to turn down the field of view. That might help the... Take me down to a nice crispy 75. I wonder if I can turn this into my IRL field of view. No. Game just says, actually, no, you don't want to do that, actually. Oh, no, you can. You can. No, it's not actually as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, because it just autocorrects at the 60. Those of you who don't know, I have about 15% of a normal person's field of view. Tadpole Scout. Tenderfoot. Yeah, I'm a tenderfoot. Yeah. Let's go. Ba-ba. We're gonna be live for 2.5 hours at least. I'm the end of the train, so I really, if I want to stream longer, there's no one to stop me. I really want to get a solo win in the next 2.5 hours. I think that's a doable goal on Tenderfoot. Hi. Also, if anyone in chat knows the achievements in the game, don't like outright tell me how to get achievements, but if there's an opportunity for me to get an achievement in a moment, you can let me know. That I will allow. Flare, compass, lantern, bugle. Be gone, bugle. Hi, you need to come with me. And 4? What? How do I don't need that. Nope, sorry. Sorry, friend. Is there... Oh, controls. Here we are. Ping, emote, crouch, jump, throw, move, helping hand, climb, aim. Okay. Wear a backpack. I don't know how to put things into my backpack. Like, how do I put this into my backpack? Maybe I need more things in order to do that. Let's open the other... Ooh, guidebook. Open. How not to die. Is that it? Flip page. There we go. The preface. Walk, run around, sprint with shift. Jump with space. When in air, press space to grab wall. Shift while climbing to lunge. Yep, lend a hand, crouch. I've never seen people do that jump boost thingy. Life is pain. Stay hungry, don't overpack. Keep an eye out. Never abandon a friend in need. Thank you. The shore. Day 1. I want this, please. Oh. There we are. We're figuring it out. That was one of the jellyfish. No, that's a conch. Can I wanted to be able to blow into it, but I cannot. I probably don't need this. I have heard that the rope is not very good. Part of me wants to fall on this just because I can. Can I not climb the tree? Climb the tree. There we go. Eat. Alright. Please break. Yay! Oh, we should put this in the bag. Yes. Food. Food. There we go. Let's go. I probably don't need like half the stuff I have on me. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? Also, open. There we are. Because we're not gonna need Bing Bong for now. There will come a time and place for Mr. Bing Bong. He's our friend who will survive this ordeal with us, whether he wants to or not. Truthfully. I don't, he probably, you saw that look on his face. I don't think there's any will to live in there. I'm going to be very exploratory. It's first time while I kind of learn the ropes, you could say. Ha ha. Okay. We're just going to gently slide. You know what? Lesson learned. Lesson learned. There we go. No. Bad jellyfish. I didn't even check out the emotes. Nice. Beautiful. No, 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 don't do that. I see luggage. It's a little too far from us, though. Okay, this beat kind of goes. This looks possible. If we... No, 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 don't. I was like, that might be possible if you shift to the tree, but that's definitely a python. Ooh, that is a poisonous thing. Good to know. Is it python or pitten? I've heard python and pitten. When I've used it in D&D previously, I've always called it a pitten. Or a python, sorry, because 1T. Come on. Lunge! Yes! Incredible. I kind of want to wait for that poison to wear off before we do this. Because that is a... Ooh. No, we do the tree. That's a tough leap, though. Yep. Oh, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Did I even gain any... Did I even get any traction from that? Didn't feel like it. The poison is worn off. Maybe around back here there's a better way. Oh, this is horrifying looking. I think we can do this wraparound. Yes, there it is. Beautiful. Sorry to see a Petin go so soon. There's possible I could have gone without it. Easy, easy. Ah, well. Ow. Let me get my stand back. Let me get my stand back. I can't really see. The fog rolled in. Kind of fucked me. I'm also still learning what things do, so like I don't know when I should drink the energy drink, for instance. That seems like a good thing to use. We're off to a terrible start. Should we just... How am I alive? I tried to end myself. End me! I'm just so in the fog, I cannot see anything. Oh, I'm on the edge of the... I'm on the edge of the map. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. What was the plan here? Actually, now that I look at it, I do actually kind of see what I was going for. Now that I step back and look at it better. Can I just restart? Is that an option? Take me, mist. I want to try. I want to restart. Take me, mist. The mist won't take me. How do I earn the trust of the mist? It's that. This might be doable. Wait. I was right, it does give energy. Alright. Eat a coconut. Let's go. That was fast. We tighten. We climb. You know what, just end me. Is there a restart? End me. Settings. Oh, there's water. Throw myself into the water. Take me. I'm floating. I guess I could leave game. It's just me. Try again. Ding dong. Alright. No, it's the invite kiosk. Let's go. Tadpole Scout difficulty, yes. Tenderfoot. Oh, sorry, Tenderfoot difficulty. You become a Tadpole Scout when you win it. Alright. Friend. Lantern, flare, compass, bugle. I want to bring the bugle with me. I now know what that does, so I can just drink that. I'm also wondering if the backpack list might be the way. No, if I'm going to keep carrying stupid shit, it won't be the way. And I tend to keep carrying stupid shit. Honestly, just one of us. Let's just go. Let's just go. We don't need to worry so much about the coconuts for food. We've got scout cookies. It's just me. Surviving on my own. Whee! It's oh no, I was using extra stam. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. I see an orange thing. That is a floating jellyfish. I see an orange in the distance. Well, not the coconuts. I mean, orange suitcase. Hello. What do you have for me, explorer's luggage? A chain launcher and a python. Fantastic. Fantabulous. Stam. Ooh, more luggage. If there's any food in here, we should just eat it. That is food. Just eat it. There's more luggage down here as well, next to the jellyfish. Doesn't this give more extra energy? Nope. It does not. It gives zoomy time. Ah, I see. Energy drink gives you zoomies, then gives you EPs. Understood. Okay, green crisp berries are poisonous. Understood. Also, did that make me hungrier? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd all my energy go? I like the look of this. This looks This looks like a wise approach. Ooh. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we used up our extra stam. That's okay, it's what it's for. It's what it is for. I'm ready. There we go. Didn't need the extra stam. Beautiful. The fog rises. I don't like what that is. Whatever that is. I don't like fog. I prefer to see. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. That's annoying, but not insurmountable. Right. That's a lot of poison. I could just hang here until the poison wears off, or I could just... There we go. Didn't love that. Gonna be real. Did not love the poison. Do you have any wisdom for me, Bing Bong? It's great advice. I can't argue with it. We're waiting for our poison to wear off. Wait, does that have a little bit of echo? Wait a minute. That's neat. I also know there's one that's like the power of friendship and it like shoots out rainbows. I've seen that, the rainbow shooty one. I also don't know how this works. I assume it shoots like a... kind of like that bridge, but a chain. This poison's really, really hanging around, isn't it? I don't think I can get there until the poison wears off. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. Mince. There we go. See, it's basically back. There's a little lip here. Regain stam. I'm not sure I like the look of that side of the bridge, though. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Day 2. Alright. That could have been better. Could have been better dismount. Get me under this lip. I see the lip. Not great. Not looking great. Alright. That wasn't good. That ouchied. There we go. Very narrow. Very, very narrow. You know what? Chain launcher? Chain launcher me. Okay, no, it's gotta be pretty close. Understood. What about, like... Wait, I can shoot there? I mean, I gotta. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, depth perception. Depth perception is a pretty useful thing to have. Not great. My body was never found. I did not make it very high. We go again. Bing bong. We go again. I believe in me. This will happen. We'll do it. Let's go. I'm gonna leave the bugle. Rope cannon. You know what? Oh, no, this isn't what I thought it is. It's bandages. That's amazing. Okay. We go. We have only a tiny bit of food. Should remedy that. I don't know what these do. Red crisp berry. It looks like a tomato. We're gonna climb the stream, get some coconuts. Now that's a food I trust. Yay. Yay. No, I did not mean to pull this out. In. There we go. We ride. So what have I learned? I learned I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, fuck. I used some of my extra energy running. Not great. I'm not going to try and go to the edges. I think I just kind of need to do a proper run up the middle. Just do it normally. Great job. Great job. There's some luggage over here. I enjoy jumping off things too much. Don't eat those as poisonous. I guess you can, like if you're hungry, you can. It would make sense, but... No. Gimme. And we won't even consider releasing Bing Bong from our clutches. Bing Bong is our friend. We will take him to the end. Eventually. Let's get started. Perfect time for the music to kick. Love it. Alright. This was a mistake. But... Oh, no, this is not a chain cannon. Fuck. I mean, now that's a slam dunk if we can get there. I truthfully don't even know how the rope works. Well, the rope cannon or the rope spool. The rope cannon, as you just witnessed. Fantastic. God, I'm so bad at this game. So far, at least. That may change. I have an extra bandage, but I kind of think I might take a bigger fall at some point. Okay, no, I don't want to be in the rock. Ooh, you know what? This looks like an opportunity for... How the fuck does this work? Let's try it. Tie a knot. That doesn't help. Spool? Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Oh, no. Okay, I understand. No, this is not useful for us. Yeah. Because that's just for, like, making a point for someone else to climb up after me. That will not help. Ooh, the raid should be coming in soon. Yippee. You know what, the benefit of hindsight, that was a pretty solid rope cannon. Yes, I know the fog rises. I'm doing my best, game. I'm doing my best. This looks tricky. Whoa, okay. Get back up on this very precarious piece of rock and survey. Survey. Up was not the direction I wanted there. We need to go to the side. We need to go down a little bit. Because we've got lip, 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 up. Beautiful. You know what? Crisp berry me. Could get rid of our hunger, give us a little poison. but the poison will go away, and we'll be hunky-dory. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Over here looks like a pretty clear, good path. If I can even do it with this level of poison and my scraped knee. I think this is doable. Famous last words, I know. Oh, it is just it is doable when I'm less poisoned. Thank you, game, for the ho-ho. Alright, let's go. Up the lip. There it is. Don't let go! Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. But this time better. There she is. Beautiful. More coconuts. We don't even need to pull out our backpack. There's also a suitcase up here. And a white one over there. Up. Okay. Speaking of food, I have a food-related anecdote to share. Energy drink? I'm not a fan of you, but I will take you. I don't think I want to go over there for that, actually. I don't think that's worth. Food-related anecdote. I went out, I was dog sitting this weekend, as I've shared a few times. Easy. Just remain in the lip. Thank you. Very awkward pose while I regained my stamina. But you know what? There's no one here to judge me. Except Bing Bong. But Bing Bong would never judge me. I was dog sitting this weekend, and my boss knew. And I don't particularly like where I was dog sitting at. Very toxic environment. My boss went, you know what? I'll pick you up for lunch Sunday around brunch time, 11 o'clock. I'm like, cool, got it. Because the only thing I was going to be doing that weekend is dog sitting, I did not have many options for clothes packed, right? So she picks me up. I go out in t-shirt and gym shorts. Ooh. Ow. You know what, now is the time for us to indulge in some nutritious coconut. Thank you. Nah. I part of me wants to go all the way up this first level with my scraped knee just to prove to myself I can do it. Ooh, explorer's luggage. Goodies! Goodies. Bye. Hell yeah. Those are amazing goodies. And as you can probably tell from where the story is going, we ended up at a very nice restaurant. A Brazilian... I don't know if, like, this... Whoa, do not let go. Thank you. I do not know if this kind of food thing, like, has a subgenre name. But in the restaurant, like, you paid a fee, and people would walk around the restaurant with these, like, big carving plates of meat. And they'd be like, oh, would you like this? One of the things that floored me that was an option was, it was a filet mignon wrapped in bacon. It was fucking incredible. Obviously. Alright, I do need to fix my oopsie leg. Heel injury. Because that little bit of energy is what's preventing us from getting up this lip. And I don't want to waste resources on it when I know I can get it. Well, other resources on it, I guess. Like a piton or a launcher. Beautiful. So, Trip is wearing shorts and a t-shirt. And gym shorts. Well, yeah, they're gym shorts specifically, not just shorts. Gym shorts. At fancy Brazilian place, right? One, I didn't know this place was going to be fancy. But, two, I have tried a very small amount of foods, especially exotic foods. So, basically ooh, that's very helpful. Basically every time they were like, oh, would you like to try this thing? 50% of them I just straight up hadn't heard of. So I felt bad for the person working, because I basically asked them to explain what everything was. And surprisingly, this place was open at brunch time. Like 11 o'clock is when she picked me up. We got there at noon because it was 45 minutes away. Another thing I didn't know. I need to ask more questions, I guess, about when I agree to plans. But the food was absolutely amazing. It is without a doubt the best, like, restaurant meal I've had in my life. Partially because I had my first ever crab cake. I am a big seafood fan. Love fish, love seafood. But I'd never had a crab cake before. And my boss had ordered us, like, the fancy, like, the upcharge better options, I guess. The best way to put it. Because she's like, basically she found out there was dessert as an option, and she's like, oh, let's do that one. And it came with, like, an appetizer thing. And I had a crab cake. It was fucking amazing. I genuinely do not know how to describe the flavor of a crab cake. I tried my best to describe the flavor of a crab cake to a person I've been talking to who is allergic to seafood. I could not do it. I did my best. But the reason I'm telling this story, besides, like, hey, I got to try a whole bunch of fancy food, is near the end, the waitress who was serving us, like, when it was just me at the table, she went, you've never been here before, have you? And I went, oh, no, never. And she's like, did you know you were coming here? And I was like, I knew I was coming to a Brazilian place. I had no idea what that entailed. And she just kind of chuckled. But the funny part is, she then, like, lurked around the table to watch my reaction to having a crab cake for the first time. Because apparently this place is, like, claims to have one of the best crab cakes in Virginia. And I guess they don't have, like, their clientele is basically, like, rich people, right? So this waitress was just, like, so ecstatic for someone who wasn't accustomed to fancy food, didn't take the fancy food's existence for granted, but primarily didn't know what crab cake tasted like, and just the flavor explosion that they got to watch me react to. It was a very pleasant evening. Well, brunch. Afternoon? Afternoon. We'll go with afternoon. There they are. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into the raid. Your timing is perfect. We just finished the first level in Peak for the first time. Boom. I don't know why it's lagging now. Previously, we were having amazing performance. Esoteric badge. Obtain a mythical item. Let's go. Hello, hello, hello. I lurked in the Date Everything stream for a little bit. I hope you had a wonderful time dating everything. Where's the ethereal spool? Did it just glitch through the platform? Because it's fucking gone. Oh. I lost my mythical item. That's bull. It's annoying. Oh, Oh, you met the shadow monster. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, no, by all means. No time zones. I understand time zones. Have a good. Thank you for rating in. You were appreciated. Happy Non-Binary Persons Day. I suppose I should introduce myself. My name is Trip. I use they, them pronouns. I am the Oh, wow, that was pretty. I am the mayhem they, them who plays a lot of roguelikes. This isn't technically a roguelike. I picked this up for collaboration-ness. I've seen a lot of funny things with people doing great things in this game. The Prox Jets created some great clips. Yes. That is why I picked it up. As you may notice, there is a timer on my head. Technically, I'm doing a subathon adjacent thing called a shroomathon. But it's been going longer than I anticipated. So I'm not super pushing it. But because there was a raid in, I will show the overlay. Where did I put it? There it is. The shroomathon is basically a thing where we're doing little goals for Ko-Fi donations and Twitch subs. Because I wanted to build up a little bit of set aside stream funding for games like this. Because I picked this up using some of the points from the Shroomathon. I expected it to be over by now. But it just keeps on going, which, hey, fine by me. We vine. Have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. I was telling a story, and I do not remember what that story is now. No, I'd finished the story. That's right. I'd finished the story as we reached the thing. Is this a little place I can stand? That's a problem. You know what? I've got the extra energy, let's use it. Python me! Python me! Python me! That's bad. Well, we lost all our extra energy and didn't get our we at least didn't get our Python in. So there's nothing lost there. Oh no, bing bong. Go in the backpack. Thank you. So that didn't go great. Let's try that again. Or let's just go around. We don't need to go up that for any reason. Trying to think if there's any other post-raid jazz. Oh, exclamation mark award. I am nominated for a Rising Star Streaming Award in Accessibility. Voting goes until July 20th. If you'd be interested in voting for me, that'd be cool. I do a lot of work with developers in the roguelike community, consulting for accessibility implementation for the visually impaired, since I am legally blind. Thus the eye patch on my little PNG tuber pal, Shroom Patch. I think that finishes my post-raid ramble. I don't know. Oh. Lovely. Poison cloud plant. This is my first time in the jungle. So I did not know that was coming, but now I know. Don't stand near those things. They explode in your face. No, I do not need a Python to get up that little lip. I refuse. I refuse on a fundamental level. There it is. See, I just had to walk around it. Honestly, I'm going to keep going around. This side does not look promising. I should have enough stamina to get across the vine. There we are. I've not seen any mushrooms yet, but I really want the mushroom hat. Technically, my goal is I want to try and complete a run. Get all the way to the peak. However, I would settle for getting the eye patch and mushroom hats. Or the eye patch and mushroom accessories. That's bad. We actually took, like, no fall damage, which is beautiful. I must have landed on a cushiony, poisony plant. Ooh, yes. I don't think there's anything that, like, gets rid of poison I could get from this, but... Oh, no, there's an anecdote. There's just a full-on an anecdote. Anecdote? No, anecdote's what I'm doing. Antidote. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't use it all. Beautiful. Nope, that's useless. Boop. Alright. Onward we trek. I really like that line. With all the vines. Don't step on that. Pretty please, thank you. I've seen things like shelf mushrooms. I'm assuming the mushroom achievement is related to the shelf mushrooms. No idea how you get the eye patch, though. If anyone knows, I would love to find out. There we go. Excellent. This isn't too bad. To be fair, this is easy baby difficulty. I'm fine with easy baby difficulty. This is a chain launcher, right? Yeah. Whew. Yes, the fog rises. I know I'm going slow. You don't need to keep chastising me, game. Now that the raid is in, I guess I should, you know, talk about Non-Binary Persons Day and stuff. I've been out for right around, I think, 3-4 years. Took a little bit of time for me to... The biggest step, actually, for me, after coming out as non-binary, was admitting that I preferred they-them pronouns and not he-they or they-he or something like that. That took a little while for me to admit to myself. Mostly because I found I didn't want to be disappointed by people misgendering me. Which is, it sounds strange, but it's an experience that I find is shared by a lot of us in non-binary folk. Why did that come out like that? Non-binary folk. A lot of us non-binary folk is, after we've sort of come to terms with, ooh, button. I must eat it. I gotta eat it. Required. I know this takes a little bit of health, that's fine. Oh, that was a lot of bit of health. That was, in fact, a lot of bit of health. Hey, it gave me the item that I deserved, and that got glitched away. Oh, we're carrying so light. Let's go. Yeah, that took the longest, actually. It wasn't coming out, but it was accepting that, yes, I prefer they, them pronouns. Even though I'm mask presenting. I still get, misgendered very frequently. It just kind of comes with the territory. Though, unfortunately, I still get misgendered quite frequently, even in, like, collaborations and stuff. So, we do Among Us Mondays, which is a segment I adore, but I don't know, I think it's, like, a lot of them just, whoa, why is it so dark over here? I can't see shit. I don't know how this works. I do not know how this item works. Sun's rising. Let's climb. I have a feeling this will be a Python climb. And that's okay. But yes, even though I have, like, I changed my nickname in that server to be Trip They Them. I use, like, my Among Us background is the non-binary flag. Let me sit on the Python for a bit. Excuse me. Sit on the Python for a bit. I still get misgendered quite a lot. Which is obviously very frustrating. Whoa, you lose so much energy coming off of Python. Alright. Let's try that again. That was better. I did not lose nearly as much energy that time. Yeah, that was awful. That was pretty bad. I guess time to figure out how this thing works. Actually, we should get back up to the Python. Yeah, I guess that's a good discussion point, is how do you, in your day-to-day lives, deal with things like being misgendered by people who, like, you're out to, but, like, either they forget or they just don't think about it because they don't really understand that it's a big deal. That's something I'm still coming to terms with 3-4 years later, is how to deal with that. Yeah, no, we're abandoning that. We're going elsewhere. I'm trying to think, what prevents me from walking on this? Does this hurt or does it poison me? It poisons me. Yeah, it poisons me. This just has Bing Bong in it. I wish I knew how this worked, because this feels like it's a fantastic idea. Whoa. What? Okay, this thing's fantastic. I didn't know you were based like that. Now how do you... God, this is tricky. Alright. This plus the Python will get us there. Absolutely. So now I'm really disappointed we don't have the other one. The one that we earned. And then lost because it glitched out. So we go to the Python. We hang on the Python. Then we... Can we use an item while on the Python? We can. But how? I mean, we could just... do it up a little bit. Like there. Nope. Anti-rope. Ascend me. Let's go. I see the lip. I hit grab. I hit grab. Oh, it's not a hold, it's a press. Fuck, that's why I keep falling off the python. And then we climb. Do we use... I don't think we can use more of it right now. Ooh. Big storm. Hey, Red. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck. Let me just sit on this for a second. I think I just made this rope just go a little too short. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I'm really bad at this game. Yeah, I'm really bad at this game. To be fair, this is like, what, run 2? Attempt 2? First time we died on the shores, second time here. I'm just gonna jump. Why am I not that jump? It's a great game, though. I want to get better at it. And I'm going to over the next, like, hour and a half. We made it out of the shores. That is improvement. My body was never found. Thank you. I'm still so salty about our anti-rope glitching out. Going into that with 2 anti-ropes, I think we could have done that. But we haven't unlocked the mushroom hat yet, but we do have the wizard hat. Thank you. We're streaming tonight for for Non-Binary Persons Day as part of a raid train with the Pride Guild. I am the caboose, the final stop. No. My poor character. This is just like Groundhog Day over. Like, that's what that movie's called, right? Groundhog Day. I don't really like energy drinks, but I'll take them. Airline food. But of course, first, the most important component of the run. Bing bong. Alright. Let's ride. I did notice we ran very low on food by the time we got out of this area. Like, by the time we got to the jungle, we were very low on food. I will keep that in mind on this venture. Since I'm the end of the raid train, I might just stream peak until I win. I've still got 18 hours of Shroomathon timer to kill. Might as well, right? And since I'm the end of the train, it's not like I have to raid out at a certain point. We just wanted to have non-binary members of the Pride Guild stream all day, which we did. Some wonderful other creators. Aaron Gray raided into us. They were playing Date Everything, a game that I considered buying with the Shroom Fund, which is what I'm calling all the the stuffness accumulated from this stream and future things like it. But truthfully, one, I wasn't sure if anyone would turn up to watch me play it anyway. Two, it definitely seemed like a lot to pay for a one-time stream. Okay, that rope spoil we don't care about. It's the blue ones we like. Just gonna gingerly grab this. See, what was before that? A cooking stream, which I very thoroughly enjoyed having in the background while I was hyping myself up for this stream and just kind of doing some general organizational stuff. Because I haven't been home in a few days because I was dog sitting. I also won an Isaac run in fantastic fashion, Tainted Lost to the Beast, which that's really fucking hard. And I did that while listening to the cooking stream segment. And before that was Taiwi playing Pokemon. And I don't know what was before Taiwi because that was before I had internet access today. I know there were other people in the train before that. I think there were 6 of us. But I don't know if the other people played. I guess I'm just peckish all the time. Which makes sense, because you'd be going through a fuck ton of calories doing a climb like this. Especially if your body wasn't ready for it. Which you wouldn't be, because they were in a crashed airplane. I don't know why I'm wondering about the calorie count of peak. But that would be interesting. Like, how many calories do you need to survive peak? And then if you really wanted to be particular with it, you could do both calories as the unit of energy and calories as the food measurement. It still bugs me that a calorie isn't a calorie. And I think that will bug me for the rest of time. Oh, by the way, Red, I don't know if you saw in the Mycelium Imperium, but I'm going to be posting lobbies probably tomorrow. But also, I'm nominated for an award! Exclamation mark award. It'd be cool to win, so I'm gonna keep talking it up this week. See if we can make it past round 1. Thankfully, I know basically everyone in my who's nominated for the award alongside me, because I've gotten to know basically all the other most of the Twitch creators who work in accessibility like I do. So even if I don't win, I know someone deserving is gonna win. But at the same time, I'd like to win, you know? Yeah, I know, I'm going slow. Screw you, Fog. Stay in a Stephen King book where you belong. No, that's The Mist. The Fog is the 90s and then 2000s horror movie. That the first one is apparently really good, and the remake from the 2000s is apparently garbage. I have not seen either one. Oh, that reminds me. After this, I do need to record for the pod. The post-theater ramble for 28 Years Later. Hello again, Cliffface. Beautiful. I don't remember what way I went last time, so I'm just going to go with my gut and just climb. That's one thing I was wrong with my first run. My first run, I spent too much time trying to figure out, like, the perfect trajectory. When it's just climb forehead. I should not have done that jump. That killed my stam. Oh, never mind. I'm getting better with the controls. Wow, thanks. Thanks for that. Nothing to make a mushroom feel appreciated, like 2 items that aren't useful in single player. Or if they're useful in single player, I have not seen a situation where I would use them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong side of the rock. Thank you. Ooh. I mean, I gotta eat it. I know it's gonna poison me, but I don't care. I don't know how to get the mushroom thing, therefore I'm gonna do everything possible that involves mushrooms. And I'm not gonna look up how to unlock anything until I win my first run. Yellow berries. I don't think we've had a yellow crisp berry. Oh! They're amazing. And there's a fuck ton of them. Let's actually go. Ah, these are green. Fuck off. I thought they were yellow. That's yellow, but I'm not going to climb that low for it. That bush of yellow berries gave us a ton of extra stamina that I would like to take into the next area. An ad has begun. Oh, I just fucking realized my mic is way too far away. Why was my mic over there? Why did I make fun of myself? I don't know. Just keep climbing, Trip. I don't like that. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I forgot to burn all my stuff at the campfire last time. I'll make sure to do that this time. Because that's a fun little feature. You can just cook everything. I don't think it does anything for most of the items, but it's fun. I do think it improves food. Question mark. Also, that chubby mushroom did not debuff me at all. I expected to be poisoned. I was not. We'll go over to this side to get the white luggage, though. What you got? Portable stove and a first aid kit. I mean, I don't know what these do. I mean, I assume a portable stove is what it sounds like, a portable stove. But the first aid kit just sounds infinitely better. Also, the portable stove's fucking heavy. You know, here, I'll place it. Oh, it gives warmth. That makes sense. No, what am I doing? I should not be doing this. We're right near the top. I can do cooking shenanigans at the peak. Well, not at the peak, but at the campfire. on the way to the peak. And now we have a cooked python. Incinerated python. Lovely. That is a loud-ass storm. We're still getting kick up from the Texas storms. Hi, please don't glitch through again. Please don't do that to me this time. What you got for me? Boom. Pandora's lunchbox. Not great, but I'll take it. It's another backpack. Python, Python, Python. No. Throw. We have to cook Bing Bong, of course. I just thought that was about to be an achievement pop-up, by the way. Beautiful. I'm not going to poison myself with an overcooked one yet. Truthfully, I don't know where to go on this one. The layout here confuses me. Oh! Goodbye. No, fuck you. I want my mushroom? Marshmallow. I want my marshmallow. There it is. Yay! Oh, it's raining. Gross. I mean, going down doesn't make sense. So I guess I'll ride the vine. I see. Oh, it's killing my extra energy. That's bad. You know what? I gotta let go. That's not solid. I thought that was solid. In my defense, that looks very solid. Did I bring any food? No. Not my best move. After I was complaining about not having enough food last time. Thankfully, we still have a ton of extra stamina. We have pythons, which we should get the other one out of our backpack. Though in terms of food, we do have Pandora's lunchbox. I don't know if that gives you food. But a reasonable guess. You know what? I'll eat it. I'm curious what that is. It's not... It doesn't look like the red ones that murder kill you with poison. That doesn't mean it's not also bad. So I'm just going to avoid it. Bananas. Real bananas. I probably shouldn't have eaten that when I wasn't hungry, but I also don't have the slots to do anything else with it. Oh, flash flood warning is in effect. This is a dangerous life or death situation. That's not good. But what am I going to do about it? I can't go. There's nowhere for me to go. In real life, there's plenty of places for me to go in the game. But real life, not so much. Beautiful. Majestic. You know what? Open. Set me on fire. Beautiful. Froze me. And then fixed everything. Thanks for that. Pandora's Lunchbox, everybody. There's more mushrooms down there. You know what? I'm just gonna kind of throw it up the hill to myself. Holy shit, I did it. Oh. Big lollipop, band-aid, flare. I don't know what a big lollipop does. Actually, no, I do. Doesn't it? It makes you sleepy. You get a sugar crash after it helps you. And I'm not about that eepy. Not about that eeps. Use my extra energy. Really? That's unfortunate. Can I make myself fall? I can move my legs a little bit. Yeah, I'm dead. I did not expect a fall. That fall would kill me. I had much worse falls. Once more onto the hill. One thing I would love for there to be in here would be to try out the items so you know what they do beforehand. So like you could learn the items. That'd be pretty sweet. I just realized my fucking fan is on. Why is my fan on? Probably fucking up the audio this whole time. Sorry about that, chat. I always take one for the team and just be overheated to stream for the sake of audio quality. What you got? Good things. We ride. You know what? We've been in this Groundhog Day for a while. I want to... Whoa! That's actually kind of fun. I see the appeal now. Yeah, it's poison. I'll walk it off. That is... Now that I realize that is kind of funny. You do just walk off poison in this game. Speed. I am speed. Thank you. Good timing, Ko-Fi bot. If you want to support the stream, keep the timer going, fund more mishaps, like peak, exclamation mark Ko-Fi. But most importantly, happy non-binary person's day. Second importantly, exclamation mark award. Third importantly, I really want to fucking climb this mountain. Music kicks in. I should not have run that. Used a little bit of extra stam there. What was that? We're back in the fog. I don't like that. Beautiful. I see. Letting go while climbing is a disastrous thing to do. Just under almost all circumstances. Except if you're doing something like that. Yes, I know I'm a little peckish, alright? We'll deal with it. I have to sneeze. That's me. Yes, I sneeze like a Pokemon. Get with it. Alright. Perfect. Oh, we're at the white luggage we saw last time that we didn't go for. Boom. Rope cannon, trail mix. Sometimes you need to go down to go up. And sometimes you need to do cool-ass jumps. That's mostly for aura. Oh, this is flat. It did not look flat. Cool, cool, cool. Fuck it. Hey, thank you. We appreciate our lurkers. Also, happy International Non-Binary Persons Day. Game really wants to keep giving me cannons. I don't mind. If I don't screw it up, it'll make the next area much easier. That's the way I went last time. So I'm confident going this side. Auto-cannibalize. Up we go. This game is beautiful, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, even though I'm so bad at it. Let's climb. Boom. You know what's really annoying is I came into the stream with multiple stories to tell, and I can't remember the other two. I think this is gonna sound pathetic, but hear me out. I think I genuinely need to start writing down anecdotes and like things I want to mention on stream, because once I get on stream, especially when I'm playing a difficult game or one that requires brain power, like the combination of brain power, game, talking to chat, I forget the anecdotes. That was a sucky use of power, but those carrots? Medicinal root? What does that do? I probably healed if I had been damaged. I was honestly really hoping that it would give me energy. But we've basically finished Shores. Whoa. Easy, easy. There we go. With that jump, we basically finished Shores. Going in with multiple rope launchers, med bag. I don't, Bing Bong, of course. Do I have food on here? I've got a little food. Yay. We did it. I hope I get a cool thing up here at the summit. Ancient statue. What do you have for me? An item for desperation and desperation only. It worked out for us last time. Okay, well that's better in every way. I probably should have used it up before I threw it. Oh, I didn't realize that gives you... What's it called? That marshmallow gives you some stam to use. Let's go down a different way. The tropics. Whee. Every time I look at this place, for whatever reason, it reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Because of all the vines. Okay, that looks so poisonous. But it's a mushroom. Oh no, it's called remedy fungus. That's actually great. Hold the fungus. You know what? I can't even use it. I'm sorry, remedy fungus. Oh. That was not what I expected it to do. It's fucking exploded. Uh-oh. Eject. Thank you. That's not fair. That definitely looked solid. Oh yeah. We're still in Flash Flood warning. Scorchberry. Let me guess it. Yeah, lights me on fire. That's rude. How do I get on fire? Oh, rain. Thanks, rain. Alright. Step one, get up there. This feels like the run. This feels like the run that will survive day 2. Am I gonna eat another Scorchberry? You bet I am. What the fuck? What happened? What happened? Hello? What the fuck? What happened to me? Oh, one of those yellow things exploded. Got too close to one of the yellow things and it exploded. Okay, well that hurt. Big luggage with a frog. Whoa, do not knock me off. Need that. Rope cannon. You know what, rope cannon? Thank you for your service. What's this? Chain cannon. We've got cannon, cannon. There we go. I knew it would just take a second to get hungry. Yay. What the fuck? Okay. I struggle so much getting off ropes in this game. It's my kryptonite. Well, in addition to, like, surviving. But I don't think surviving can be a kryptonite. BT dubs, if we lose power... Whoops. We shouldn't, though. We've had flickers since I've lived here, but even when other places around us have lost power, we haven't. Because, you know, it is a college. Mushroom. Button shroom. Don't these poison me? I think they poison you a tiny bit. Or maybe it's a ton. Whoa. Come on. Get up. Oh yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, Trip. I'm having to, like, hype myself up. Yeah, I know the fog rises. I'm doing my best, game. Little poison. Little poison never hurt anybody in this game's context. Do I want to tank that? Fuck it. Fairy Lantern. I don't know what that is. But it seems good. Because I believe that's a mythical item. I need to plug in my headphones, 1 second. You know, I'll wait till the next time they ding ding, because I need to get them out of my bag that I packed. Now is the time to chain launcher. What the hell? I just slipped. Well, that sucked. Yeah. Not a great use of the launcher, but after I fell off, I didn't really have a lot of an option. I think the Fairy Lantern, like, gives a heal of some sort, or like a status fix. Oh yeah, rope cannon. Little poison never hurt anybody. Here we go. This is where roughly where we were. I like the look of that. It's a little bit emptier. Oh no, that does not go as high as I would like. No. That's not doable. For me. Someone better at the game could pull that off, maybe? Not me. I would love for it to stop raining, because that's making things more slippery. And I already nearly lost this run to slippery rain. Alright. We go. Our poison should be wearing off soon. I think that's another luggage over there, but I am just gonna keep covering distance. Okay. Ready? I should wait for the poison to wear off, actually. In the meantime, I'll grab my headset cord, headset cord, headset cord. There you are. Headset cord. There we go. We are poisonless, mostly. And off we go. I'm okay using extra stamina here. This is worth it. Because there's the green. No. No. Okay, that's a problem. Also, why can't I shoot this? Did I ruin it by cooking it? I thought it was just a funny. You know what? Yeah. That was not how I was trying to do. Plug in my headset cord. I believe I have one more heal in my backpack. I also just remembered I have a now melted milkshake. Sorry, milkshake. Yep. Alright. So that sucked. Right? Yeah, I did ruin them by cooking them. That's kind of funny, actually. There's where we're going. Not great. Again. This is doable. This is possible. Fucking hell, I definitely grabbed that, but that's okay. You know what? That's okay. We'll just take a new angle. We'll find a new way. Come on, big luggage. Bandages, fantastic. Python, fantastic. We're back in the game. We are kind of starving to death, though. Can I close this? No. That would have been nice. Just need to feel the climb. There we go. Really need food. Not seen any for a little bit. I disagree. Oh, fuck me. Am I freezing? Holy shit, I'm freezing too. That's bad. It's okay. I'll live. I will live. Yeah. Not gonna die that way. I just need to wait for the rain to stop. I'll be fine. See, the poison's going down, but I'm freezing to death more and more. Am I just fucked? Get out of the rain. Get out of the rain, myself. Oh, my lantern's right there. No. Goodbye. So, don't cook the ropes. Understood. That's annoying. We had everything we needed, but I cooked it. Like, quite literally, I cooked it. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win one. I'm manifesting. Or brute forcing, take your pick. Boom. Granola bar, flare. Trail mix. Truthfully, I think in this first area, I shouldn't eat any of my food. I should just eat the food that's around because it's so plentiful. That seems like a wise plan. So far, this has kind of just been Shores Simulator. And then dying in the tropics. That's okay. I believe in us. Also, it's unlikely we hold on to the flare all the way until we actually need it. Cause yeah, sorry, flare. Actually, no, we've got the backpack. You know what? Hoorah! The granola bar? Lovely. Nope. Give me my berry. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this. What you got? Trail mix. What you got? First aid kit. What's on this? Sorry, Flare. Still storming. Very loudly, might I add. Oh, I should have picked up the trail mix and held the berry. Thought it made sense. Here we go. We've not successfully climbed up this side, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. But that makes me want to go the other side. That I know is possible. Why did I jump? Okay, it was fine, but I shouldn't have jumped. I couldn't have made it to that other edge. Oh. Poison on poison. That's the way. Here we are. Oh, fuck you. I just ate. There. Let's go. Did you see fucking reality change there? That was wild. Trail mix. I don't know why I went from far left to far right, but I did. Oh, those give you a little bit of energy. Man, I've been underrating the trail mix. Ooh, yellowberry. Eh. Yes. Worth it. Yes, the fog rises. I'm going slow. Thank you, game. I appreciate your support. Ow. Definitely thought I think the fall damage is... It has like a fuck. This run is shit. I've just been doing so badly. I didn't want to commit to the side. I went. Now it's all foggy. I wasted all my extra energy. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Run it back, run it back. Terrible, terrible, terribly done. Because of the storm, I don't think we're going to do the stream until I win. I was planning to. Just because I'd rather be safe than sorry, have my computer nice and turned off and safe. I mean, I've got a surge protector, but I always worry. Alright. Pirate's Compass. Prove that points you to loot. Bing bong. Cook the bing bong. Crispy bing bong. I look forward to playing this with friends. I feel like it'll be a very different experience. In a good way. Because, like, in the... like, multiplayer, like, you can help each other up jumps. You can, like, kind of... you can feel it out together. You're less likely to get trapped on a ledge. Jumps are a little bit more doable. Because if there's someone up at the top, you can grab onto them. So it makes more paths achievable. Next time I stream solo, there's a very good chance it'll be streaming peak until I bring Bing Bong to safety. Just because I feel like that'll be fun. I should also do more of an active effort to keep my backpack light. Alright. Could have gone right for the big one, but I didn't want to. Alright. Up we go. The fog rises. I don't know. I feel like I've been pretty quick this time. Come on, come on. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna fuck it up this time. And the other thing I like about this game is, like, yeah, in a session you can, like, get more comfortable with the map and, like, get better, but then it resets. And then you can do it all again. Do they give hunger? A little bit. I... Oh. This side is much easier. Wait, did I bring the... I did. Yar. I should have saved that. Yeah, that's why I should have saved the snacky doos, because now I'm hungry again already. And it's this way. You know, maybe I should have kept the pirate's compass instead of chucking it into the oblivion. Because maybe following the crates is a good way to... baby's first peek. Where'd the... Shit. Yeah, I dropped the bandages. Did that in the wrong order. Nope, they're there. We are prepared for many boo-boos. Stand here. It's a rope cannon. If it was a chain, we would chain, but... there's gotta be something up here, right? Yes! Boom. Python first aid kit. I do have to eat this root, unfortunately. Python. This is just better than one of these. Sorry, bandage. I shouldn't have jumped on it. Yeah, that was a waste. There's some energy. That was bad. And more medicinal roots. Fine, I'll eat one. Ba-ding. Granola bar. I've never actually survived eating a granola bar, so I don't know if they give extra energy. Wasn't there a yellow crispberry bush up here? No. Damn. Oh no, I think the berries might be like the bushes are set, but whether or not they have bushes on them, like berries on them, might be random. That would make a lot of sense. How did a jellyfish get all the way up here? Thunder incoming? Never mind. I saw a super vibrant lightning bolt out the window, so I assumed. This is bad. There we go. Alright. Is that open? I can't tell. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Got ahead of yourself. Get your energy back. Up we go. Beautiful. And now we just kind of run up the rest of the way. We'll wait to activate the statue. Rope cannon, first aid kit. Rope cannon's better than med pack. First aid kit is better than that. No, actually, I need that. We can drop that. Anti-rope cannon. Okay. So, because this floats, I now understand. I don't think our last one glitched out. I think it just flew into the sky. Good to know. No, you know what? I need the food. I need the food more than I need the first aid kit. There's more... Because if one first aid kit is all I should need, right? Unless I fuck it up royally somehow. And double die. But we do need to hurry. More than I thought I did. Because I didn't know... Because I thought this mode, like, truly had no timer. But turns out, you know, freezing rain still comes through even for you in baby mode. In baby's first peak. I disagree. I disagree. That shouldn't have given me an ouchie. I'm very curious how the anti-rope cannon... So I know it goes straight up. Oh, actually, no. Now I understand it. Okay. I just had to think about it for like half a second. It's just like, it's the spool, but you launch it instead of wind it. Let me... There we go. Whoa! Don't walk near that. We've learned that lesson. Let's climb. Again, reality shifted there for a second. We have a problem. There we go. Get our energy back. Cool. That's an invisible wall. Got it, got it. We're gonna find a way up. I should probably just start using my tools. Goodies! Yay. Yay. Any more yays? No more yays. Alright. This looks promising. Over here. Can I grab that? I can. Thank you. Ooh. Another rope cannon. What is that? A green kingberry. Oh. Rude. You know what? This is rope cannon, right? Rope cannon? Where are we going? There. Enough of this decision paralysis. Let's just go. Don't need the rope spool. That would be very cool if the rope spool could, like, add on to a rope. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. I'm not tried. A lantern. And a first aid. You know what? Just use it. Is that gonna point to me? No. Wonderful. I'm getting better. I'm actually getting better at the game, which is a wonderful feeling. And because of how this game does its, like, world gen, you have the potential to feel like you're getting better every time. Because the map's gonna change every time. Fuck you. Eat 5 different berries in a single expedition. Go me. I'm still being poisoned. By what? Uh-oh. We're alive. Okay, we are alive. We are alive. Barely. We don't have a lot of stamina, so I think that's an okay use of a rope cannon. I can't risk that, because then there's not a chance I won't be able to fucking... Oop. There's a chance I just won't be able to be alive. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. I mean, now we could, but I just don't want to risk it. More yellow berries is amazing. Helps our hunger problem and gives us hope. goodness. That sneeze hurt my spine. Now... Alright. Whoa. No, get off. Sit on the thing. Okay, that really hurt. My joints. There's some food over there if we're scared for hunger. I'm not gonna... That is way too treacherous with vines for me to... With the poison vines for me to go for that. But you know what? Boom. Amazing. Oh. Not quite as amazing, because I thought this was on a top. It is not. That's gonna suck. But we go. That's the peak. That's the peak. Yes! Oh, thank fuck. Okay. That was a lot of resources. It's a lot of resources. Thankfully, the game rewards us with more resources. What has? Sports drink! Amazing. I don't fuck with the energy drinks, though. Like, if you're speedrunning, maybe they're good. But... Or, like, maybe in, like, the later levels. But here, I'm not fucking with them. I actually think we need to go around this. I don't think we can go up that. What is that? See that? I don't know what that is. This is very pretty. But I don't see how I get up there. Can't climb on spikies. Actually, this just looks doable. I think I was just in my own head. When we gain another ping of hunger, we're just going to eat our granola bar. Come on. You can do it. Hells yeah. If we hear another tummy growl, we eat. Yep. Oh, that's bad. Safely dismount. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's where we just came from, Trip. Don't get it twisted. Amazing. Amazing. What's in here? Nothing I need. Okay. Up the armpit. Come on. That's it. That's it. No. Okay. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. User error. User error. We go. Do I want to say game error because that is green and that is a top? That's a top. I should be there. I should be able to stay. Okay. Well, our back's gonna get lighter. Our back is gonna get lighter. You know what? No, don't forget Trip. Anti-cannon goes... It goes the other way. So, like, we want to shoot it there. No! Depth perception, right. I don't have it. I got anxious. I ran out of gear, and I thought I was gonna die. Got anxious. That was a lot of fun, though. I think I might end, like, 15 minutes early. Whoa, why do I have so many Discord pings? I've been Discord pinged. Hello. Let's see. Sorry, I did not see that DM until just now, Red. You know what? Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, hear it roar. That was a fun stream. Is there anything I want to do for, like... Let's do an Isaac run. I'll switch my category over. I look forward to what the next island generation will be. Will I remember to do the keep streaming until we deliver Bing Bong to safety? Maybe. Civic window, repentance. Stop the recording for the peak portion. Start the recording for the Isaac portion. Who do I want to play as? We did a Apollyon. We did a short-lived and terrible Apollyon run. You know what? Hit me with a random. Bethany. Alright. Really enjoy Bethany. Fuck. A librarian? A librarian? A library is very lucky. I'll accept the blessings which have been bestowed upon me by the Beth and E. I've never seen this room before. I love it. New favorite room, maybe. Okay, no, that's an exaggeration, but that was fun. I didn't mean to roll that. Okay. Normally that's a great item to get. It's not so much as Bethany. What you got? 3-cent key. Onward. Ooh. Rosary bead. For a second I was like, ooh, let's do planetarium, but we haven't actually unlocked them yet on this save file. Oh, just run me. Yeah. Knew that was coming because I used Book of Revelation, and it makes that very likely. Which was an oopsie doopsie. I shouldn't have done that. I know better. It actually was... Actually, it's a good thing in this instance, because we got Book of Shadows. So having an orbital Book of Shadows murder charge with will be fantastic. I also don't think on this save file we've gotten a full... I'll have to look at what we've all gotten on this save file. Like, what specific achievements that aren't completion mark based we have to do. Because I always forget there are achievements outside of the marks, and that they don't persist between files. The game is setting us up for a tanky run, which I don't mind. Also, speaking of which, we did get an item towards planetariums. I really want to unlock them, because I fucking love planetariums. I'm not going to go buy a key, even though it's on sale. I'd rather save my money, try and get an item. There we go. Ooh, hell yeah. Sign me the hell up. I'll go down to 1 heart. I don't mind. No, we got the extra charge. Use it. Come on, little man. Lovers, beautiful. Hell yeah. Not a very good item, but... I mean, it's not a bad item. There are just many better items in that pool, you know? Ooh, after this, you know, oh, is it boss trap? It is. Let's take us down to 1 heart with the arcade. Hell yeah, get murdered. Oh, nothing like a little bit of Isaac min-maxing to get me back on track. That might also be our secret room? Let's find out. It is. Rather than using another bomb, though, I'll just pay the price. Might use a devil card in here. Would be wise. If I, you know, have problems, but this early, I'm not worried. I know all these early bosses like the back of my hand, which I don't know all that well. What's something I know better than the back of my hand? Probably a lot of things. The Gen 5 Pokedex. It's probably something I know better than the back of my hand. But for some reason, saying, oh, I know it like I know the Gen 5 Pokedex sounds weirdly braggy. I don't fuck with that. Nice. What was that? Oh, Book of Revelations orbital. I'd never actually, like, had it break. That I remember. Because it's not a good item for Maggie to have. Maggie? Not Maggie. What's your name? Bethany to have. That is a neat little Wisp interaction. I like it. I'm having a brain fart on what Silver Dollar does. Isaac Wiki Me. Is this the one that makes thing in the womb? Shop in the womb? Let's see. Shop in the womb. Yes, it is. What's the likelihood of me holding on to this to the womb, you know? I'll hold on to it for now. Fuck. Never mind, we're gonna go back for the other thing. For the Rosary Bead, because that does increase deal chance. By a little bit, right? Increases the chance to have an angel room replace the devil room. Okay, you know, that's good to have. Nope, why did I drop it? Get back here, fucker. There we go. I don't need to worry about boss rush, so I don't need to rush. I kind of want to go back and play the blood machine. Lovely. I just noticed, while switching spacebar items there was like a little very brief period where I could see my fully charged book underneath. That's fucking embarrassing. Wafer is fantastic. I can't... That's embarrassing. That is actually embarrassing. Well, that's 6 minutes. You know where I will get back. To be fair, it was a very whelming run. That's right, I said whelming, not underwhelming or overwhelming. It was whelming. It was very mid. But in a way that was, like, annoyingly mid. Thus whelming. You know what? If I had bought that fucking key last run and gotten that item room right off the bat, probably wouldn't have died. I played it too conservatively, like the United States. Where's the... There you are. Actually, no, I didn't play conservatively enough. I was running around on one heart when I did not have to, because I could have just bombed in to the boss trap room. I don't think we picked this up, the save file. Fuck it. I also kind of want to get hit in here, but I don't see that happening. As an earlier, like a newer player, I thought Curse of the Tower was just that, a curse, right? But as I've gotten better at the game, there are definitely times it's a curse. Glass cannon-y kind of runs, you don't really want it. But when you're playing as tankier characters, being able to trade half a heart for a room full of bombs sometimes is the right call. And being able to have that option is nice. Plus, when you get damaged, there's a very high likelihood that you'll do damage to the other enemies in the room with you. Provided you don't fuck it up and get hurt yourself. Come on. Little Steven. Let's go down. 9 times out of 10, I'll take this alt path just for the extra item room and boss. Well, actually, 2 extra bosses and an extra item room. It's basically always worth the key and the time if you're not going for boss rush. Ow. That didn't last long. Whoa! I'll get to you. I'll get to you. There we go. See? You didn't have to wait that long. love a spacebar item. Well, there's the boss. Don't want to do it yet. Wow, that storm is raging. I think that is our secret room on the left. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we got lucky. I don't know what my health is at. I don't know what my health is at. I kind of want to check the shop, though. Okay, that's fine. If we get some money somehow, that battery item would be great. And that key might be worth buying, depending on how this goes. Hi! Yes, the stream went very well. We played an hour and a half of... Actually, no, 2 hours, because I started early. 2 hours of Peak, and now we're wrapping up with some... Oh! No! The ads. I'll repeat what I said when the ads cease. Oh, I should have gone secret room. Fuck. Not secret room. Curse room. Yeah, because that would have been a full. Ooh. Petrified poop. Fuck. Alright, not a secret room. Fuck it, Ansu's me. Ooh. I don't know what to take from there. Also, hello, welcome back from ads. The first segment of the stream went very well. I'm gonna take the random item. Fuck, and I paid the key tax. No, double no. But I'll take the free bean. We played 2 hours of Peak, and now I'm wrapping up with some Isaac, because I sucked ass at Peak. It was my first time playing it. And I wanted to end it on something I'm better at. Roguelikes are kind of my thing here on the Twitchness. Well, I guess more YouTube than Twitch, but I digress. Peak is so fun. I had a blast. I was terrible at it, but it was very fun. Gonna blow you up. Now we're gonna go to the boss trap room. Just playing it yesterday, got to the top. Let's go. But yes, Media put together the non-binary raid train that we are doing it right now, technically. That I am the caboose of. I would do the exclamation mark shoutout command, but it's not been working for me. I think it's something to do with my bot settings. Or one of my bot settings, and I'm not sure which. Yes. Sudden typically pays for itself. It's also just kind of fun. Let me do that. Also, I don't know if you have voted yet for the Rising Star Game Streamer Awards, Media, but I am nominated in the accessibility category, which is pretty exciting. It's been one of the things I've been promoting, like talking about tonight. because that's only a week of voting for round 1. And I'd really like to have a chance at winning it this year. I think that'd be cool. So, exclamation mark award, I believe should take you right there. Hey, look, I set up a thing correctly. Because I'm legally blind, I'm always, like, so unsure if I actually set up anything right until I actually see it work. Including with my bot. Would mix it up. I'll go fight the boss again for the monies. Oh, yes. Not the monies, the items. Might as well grab this. I'm not going to be doing the other part, but there's no reason not to have it. Yay! Thank you, thank you. Ooh. That storm is getting worryingly louder. Ooh. I heard a chest, yes. Bombs. Of course. Don't die. Beautiful. See, I love storms, but where I am, I'm unfortunately right in the path of floods. I'm in a flood zone. And I got a notification from my phone saying danger imminent. But there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm just kind of chilling. Where I am is right in a, this is old farm territory. So it's incredibly flat. So floods here are really dangerous. But there's nothing I can do about the flood. There's nothing I can do to be safer from the flood, so I just kind of vibe. I chill. And just hope nothing bad happens. That's kind of become my approach. Yes. And yes. Because we're about to go to a floor with last things to break. Love some Isaac. Roguelike variety, go burr. Yay! Love that for me. Love roguelikes, so this game isn't really your thing. Too much having to deal with. That's very fair. That is my main gripe with Isaac, is that I wish it was just different aesthetically. I don't fuck with its aesthetic, but its mechanics are fantastic. It's also like the quintessential roguelike. So as someone who primarily does roguelikes, it was kind of an unavoidable one. Kind of wish I gotten into Gungeon earlier. Yes, definitely roguelike main. Like, when I introduce myself, like, from raids and stuff, I call myself roguelike variety. Because most of what I've known, like, on the YouTube side especially, it's the roguelikes that people watch. Roguelikes and Minecraft are my things that get the viewage. Everything else is just kind of supplemental. I've never played NetHack, actually. That's one of those ones that kind of passed me by. But in terms of roguelikes I do play and do like, I will continue to talk the praise of Tiny Rogues forever. Fantastic roguelike. I'll be honest, I've not played any of those. Am I just too young for those? Some of those, maybe? I don't know. I've heard of NetHack. I've not heard of Angband. I've not heard of Cataclysm. Making me feel like a poser out here after I was saying, like, yeah, roguelikes are the main thing I do. I know the Enter the Gungeons, your Monster Trains, your Tiny Rogues, your... I definitely know what roguelike means. But, yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard of any of those. Oh, and Origin, yes. It's, the game Rogue. Which I have played. It's wild how much the genre has, like, changed since then. But, like, kind of original... I've not played a ton of the directly Rogue-inspired games, truthfully. Most of that was way before my time. I'm only 24. Got into PC gaming at 18, 17. Oh wow, you are you're an OGer. That would explain why I haven't heard of those. Sorry for making you feel old. Or sorry for possibly making you feel old, I don't want to assume. But I felt like I was making you feel old during the discussion. So I felt like I had to apologize. Ooh! Oh no, never mind. We have the... I was like, oh, we got the bonus item. No, we didn't. We have options. I mean, I guess I'll check this. Yeah, actually, that's a solid item. We'll take Pentagram. I should go check what the dice room is in case it's a 5. But yeah, no, roguelike, it's one of those things that it no longer means what it used to mean. Because, truth be told, I didn't really enjoy Rogue that much. But these days, roguelike just means anything that has, that kind of one life randomization stuff. Yeah, the permadeath. Well, even permadeath, it's like, now you've got roguelite as well. So now you've got roguelike and roguelite. I'm not typically a roguelite person, just because I'm not a big fan of stat-based meta progression. But I do like the more casual playstyle you get with a lot of roguelites. I'm also a sucker for deck builders. Deck building roguelikes, I think, has been an incredible innovation in the genre. You slay the spires. Again, Matcha Train. Inscription. I still haven't played Nexus Mod. Love deck builders struggle to call them roguelikes. Yeah, I'll be real. Roguelike is a weird genre term. It's something I talk about. It's kind of why I like roguelite as a term makes more sense than roguelike does. Because roguelikes aren't like rogue anymore. And I think that's fine. The current gaming landscape is not ideal for, like, it's not meant for stuff like rogue. But what do you then call those games? Oh, Pirate Outlaw, Outsiders, something like that. It was like on mobile first, and then it came to PC and console. I remember enjoying that one. That was piratey. Yes, I've not played that in ages. That's a roguelite, I believe, as well. But yeah, no, it's fantastic. I've not played it in forever. Whoops. And it's not on the pyramid, the roguelike thingy I play that, like, where we do 5 roguelite runs in a row. Or roguelike runs in a row. Fuck. Run. I don't think I played Chrono Arc. I've watched Chrono Arc. I've watched Alexa play Chrono Arc, I believe. I think it was Alexa. But I never played that one. Oh, that's always fun. When it's like the Hades problem, where you can technically win off the bat, but the game specifically doesn't want you to. That's a game I really struggle to call a roguelike personally, is Hades. I like it. It's a good game. Roguelike, barely. It is frustratingly levels of roguelite, where the game wants you to crank out wins to progress the story, and then get your stat-based meta progression up. But I just want to kill boss. I want to kill boss, play game. And Hades 1 does not like that. I've not played Hades 2 yet to know if they fixed that problem of, if you're too good at the roguelike, you get stuck. Because the game doesn't want you to progress. So you just get HP walled to fuck. I've been enjoying Cult of the Lamb recently. It's another one of those, like, roguelike, but does other stuff at the same time. I did not mean to buy that battery. I've been really enjoying Cult of the Lamb. Because it wears on its sleeve that the roguelike portions are supplemental. In a way that Hades didn't quite manage to for me. Also, you know, the Twitch integration has been great fun. Ellen. I've not even heard of that one, but I'll look into it. I'm never one to judge a game by its aesthetic, you know? I'm not an anime person, but, you know, mechanics, go Burr. Okay, good to know. I always feel bad, like, not liking anime, but it's actually a weird thing with my blindness. I'm legally blind. I have monocular diplopia, so my right eye is completely blind. My left eye has constant double vision. And wow, does animation typically look terrible with double vision? Anime especially, it looks so weird and indistinguishable. And, like, the flashing lights, and it's just... It doesn't... I can't make heads or tails of anything. Especially because it was something that I got into after, like, I tried for the first time after I went blind. So, like, Pixar animation, that kind of thing, I can see better, like, make out better for the most part, because I know what I'm looking for, I know how to read it, I guess. But anime was just something I didn't even know about until I was much older, after, you know, my blindness started, that I didn't learn how to adapt to the symptomology. Is that a word, symptomology? It sounds right. Tales of Nope, I'm not familiar with that one either. It rings a little bit of a bell. Like I've definitely heard that name before. Tales of Majel? Majel? It rings a door, but no one's home. That's what I like to say was when I, like, it clicks in my head as something, but I can't tell you what that something is. Ow. Fuck. There we go. Wow, I'm just not doing great this run. To be fair, actually, no, we're doing fine for stats. We're just... It's not a fantastic run. It's a perfectly serviceable run. Yeah, as this character, you don't tend to get a lot of deals, which is just so integral. It's annoying. There we go. Oh, I would love a money equals power right about now. Oh, Balatro, yes. I can't believe I didn't mention that earlier. Fucking adore Balatro. It also helps that the dev is a cool dude, which is always, it's always a nice plus. I played a ton of it when it came out, but then my views for it just spiked right the hell down. Probably oversaturation, but I've really been looking into trying some modded Balatro, because I didn't find the gold stamp climbing particularly enjoyable. I'm not a big fan of, like, ascension systems. I think ascension systems tend to exist to complement games that don't have enough randomization in them. Yes, I'm Slay the Spire. I love Slay the Spire, but I've gotten to Ascension 20 out of spite and determination, not desire. Yeah. I really want to try out that Pokemon Balatro mod that came out. That looks incredibly fun. Retrovision, range down, lovely. Love that for me. I don't need the speed from the machine. Fuck. Ooh, you know what? Let's boss trap room it. Hit me once. Dang, now I'm really in the mood to play Ballot Throw. Did I end up putting that goal on the thing for the Ballot Throw tournament? That was one of the... Because as you notice from the timer on my head, we're kind of like on the later half of like a stream-a-thon sort of deal. No, I didn't end up putting that on here. Yeah, one of the ideas I had for a goal that I guess I didn't end up putting on there was hosting a Ballot Throw tournament. Because I thought that'd be a fun idea. Like, give them all X amount of time to try and get as high of a score as possible. Maybe do it as like a charity thing, and then if like as we raise certain things for charity, we impose additional challenges like, for the next 30 minutes you have to use this deck, blah blah blah, things like that. One of the other things I think that I would have made me like Ballot Throw a tiny bit more, entirely self-inflicted problem. I should have let myself play it off stream, and I didn't. Where do I want to go? This run is definitely better for... yeah. Polaroid. Fuck. Hey, you got them all. Thank you, Brainworm. Money's not what I need. You know what I need. Okay. I'll accept money. It's embarrassing how much Brainworm is the reason this run is still going. Because I cannot aim for shit tonight. Then again, that's not, you know, new. Adorable. We should not fight Hush. You know, we don't have time to fight Hush. Which is for the best, because this run would die against Hush. No question. Secret room? That would have hit it. Okay. This is going to be Fred. We have the range. Come on. Beautiful. Definitely blue cap. Yay! Unfortunately, that'll probably be our last deal we get this run, which is not great, because this run's bad. Well, not bad, it's just underpowered for what we are trying to do. Theoretically, of course now there's an ad, fuck. I'm gonna say theoretically, I could dump a bunch of money into these machines and get hearts on the ground to try and make the beggar pay. We also still have it. The dollar! We hadn't unlocked the dollar yet. Well, we hadn't gotten the dollar yet. There's a heart. No, thank you. Yeah, there we go. That can't be a secret room, right? I'll accept the key. Is that a secret room? Maybe. Very maybe. Yay. Fuck. We have enough money, game. We have enough. It's fine, really. And there's not even anything for me to blow up in there to increase our deal chance. Oh, that was bullshit. The knockback hit the enemy that was firing upwards into me, dealing damage. There goes any hope of a deal this on this floor to make our run a little better before it ends. Thank you for the keys. Little Loki. I can't remember if I've said this or not, but Little Loki, for some reason, just aesthetically doesn't make sense to me in this game. I love him, but he does not look like any of the other stuff in this game. And every time I see him, my brain just goes, has-been hotel character. Because he fucking looks like a has-been hotel character, and I can't unsee it. To my blind ass, he is shaped the same way, and I find it really funny. Like, he's shaped and colored the same way. You know, yeah, fuck you. Kill all the things. Yay! No, it's not worth going back to that room again. Could I get 2 more plays on the Demon Beggar? Yes. Do I want to risk taking extra damage going through that hell of a room? No. Yeah, I do actually. I changed my mind. Game's really screwing me on that second secret room. Is it down here? I don't even know if I would have gotten it. Come on. Yeah! Didn't need it. Gave me exactly nothing. Except for a little bit of shot speed, which is not good. I typically like to keep my shot speed lower, not higher. That can't be there, Trip. Just go. Oh, that was loud lightning. Or loud thunder. We got a deal. And it's a fucking good one. Screw it. It's a little dangerous. But it means we actually get the benefit from the Polaroid. That was unfortunate, but that's fine. Did I plan that? No. Am I content with it? Yes. Let's go gambling. God doesn't like us gambling. Did you hear? Did you hear the lightning? Hear the lightning. Hear the thunder, rather. We want another E-pill, actually, because if we can get an HP upgrade, we're set. We want an HP upgrade and a heart, so I don't fuck it up. This run is sitting on Wafer's back. 100%. There it goes. How did... You alright there, Gerd? You good, buddy? That fucking sound. Oh. I got a stat increase and a stat that was maxed. Another bombs are key. Fuck you. Oh, secret room, maybe? Voice crack? Ooh, I got a damage upgrade. Have a good sleep. I don't know whatever time zone you're in. It's 12:40 at night for me. That's not an HP upgrade, but I'll take it. What the fuck? Okay, that was... Oh no, it's wrong item. I thought we had the little guy. Let me try something. You can do that! That is very interesting. Yeah, it doesn't... Huh. The more you know. That is extra min-maxy shit I didn't know was a thing. Love extra min-maxy shit. So my Twitch scroll keeps breaking. Ow. Come on. Yay! Get me out of this hell. Guild Isaac. Give me good item. Why? What the fuck? Why are these all so shit? Like, this is okay defensively. We're gonna have to take this because our damage is just not there. We might as well use this because there's not gonna be any other chances for us to, like, expend a charge. Rubber cement and fucking glass cannon, here we go. I'm gonna let Leech try and eat one of them. Give me half a heart back. Come on, Leech. You can do it, buddy. Oh, Europe. Yep, that tracks. I might be moving to Europe. I'm looking into it. Seems Europe wants American academics, because America doesn't sure as fuck doesn't want us. I shot at the wrong one, but it's fine, because it bounced. Why? This is kind of working, much to my surprise. It just kind of shows how strong Glass Cannon is. Look at that fist! Yes, we can tank the speed. We had so much extra speed behind the scenes that we didn't even get speed down from Lard. Beautiful. This run really came together. Seraphim. Stop giving me money. I'm back up to 99, almost, 98 cents. I can't wait to get ready for bed after this stream. I'm not typically up this late. I've been having a really nice, like, healthy sleep schedule lately. Until last night, where the dog eye was dog sitting, snored so loud all night it kept me up. And then I had this, that I knew I was going to stay up till at least midnight, but likely later. So sleep schedule, sleep schedule. Wait. No woo, okay. Oop. Up here. Yeah. Bye. Alright, where is... I don't think this run could beat Delirium. I mean, it's, I guess, technically possible. I've beaten Delirium with worse. But I don't even know if I want to find out. I kind of don't want them to give us the portal. Because if they give me the portal, I'll take it. No, I do not want the tick. Though maybe if we go down to Delirium, I want it. Because that is a... Whew. I don't need the bombs. But our run just got a lot better. Now we could Delirium, actually. We could definitely Delirium now. But as I said, I kind of don't want a Delirium because I want to go to bed. Also, our run gets so much worse after we get hit, and it's just so likely we'll get hit. No!
Experimental pill.
Fuck it, we ball. Blessed Penny has appeared in the basement. There we go. I don't need any of that. I'm having so much fun with the bouncy cannon. Ooh. How does this work? Does that just... Yeah, okay. The upgrade's minimal, honestly. I think I'd rather have... That room always fucks with me. Because with double vision, that is hell. Trying to navigate your way through that is hell. Enough! Giving me 2 of those kind of rooms back to back is just not okay. It's just not kind. During the Delirium fight, I want to try and spam the cannon to see if with the soul hearts I can shoot extra cannon shots. Ooh. More speed I don't need. Let's go. That looks suspiciously delirium-y. Actually, no, this can't be delirium. Fuck. Bless me, Jesus. Yes, I'm aware I sneezed like a Pokemon. That one less so than the one I did earlier that had a fucking chew. I'm gonna take this to see if we can get Guppy. Fuck it. We're now 1 to Guppy. Hello, the lamb. How do I have so many flies? I'm not Gup. How do I have so many flies? I'm not Guppy, right? I don't know which of those to take, actually. Oh, so I'm gonna leave them on the ground. Hello again, Isaac. Round 2. Fuck. That's bad. What happened? Oh, you can repair it with the fucking... with the soul hearts. That's very cool. Hey, Lacrophagy. I think that's for, like, having X amount of tiers up items over the cap. Something like that. Experimental pill. Far left could be delirium. Let's not risk it. Hey, that's amazing, actually. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of flies. Oh, mulligan! That's right, I have mulligan. Silly. So yeah, with the current amount of soul hearts we have, we could repair our cannon twice, which is longer than we would survive doing so. Never mind, now we can do it 3 times, which is longer than we would survive doing so. I mean, if you're gonna give me a little BB game break opportunity, I'm gonna take it. With experimental experimental pill in the roster, especially. Fuck you. That actually kind of worked out. Oddly. Now we have a teleport card, so we can see if this is delirium down here. It is not. And thankfully it's the frail, not someone we're going to lose against. This will give us... what's it called? Spun.
Tears up.
Guppy? No. Fuck! Thank you. We're back online. Not gonna go that way. Delirium? No. Okay, we're getting very lucky with not getting delirium. We want battery baby, I guess? Or charge baby? Neither of those are actually particularly good. Okay, that screams delirium. Yes. Alright. Clear the whole floor. Debating if I want to bomb max with what's it called? With glitter bombs. That's a lot of hearts. That's a lot of hearts. I do think using all of my bombs before delirium is just the right thing to do. What the... Oh! I'm so tiny I can ignore gaps. That's always fun. I love the sound effect these bombs make. You go pew! Come here. That's a huge fucking black hole. Awesome. That is the floor. So we're just going to go through all of our bombs in here. Looking for pills, we're looking for cards. Could I damage myself to make this faster? Yes. Do I want to do that? Fuck no. Because then that obligates me to max it, and I'm not doing that. Alright. That's it. Not a mess. Let's go fight fucking Delirium with Bouncy Cannon. There's the fist. The mighty fist. I mean, I can shoot multiple. Nope, don't stop me. Block down. Oh my god, the health. Did you see that shit? Fuck. Re-up. That was a really good Delirium kill. Hot damn. That's mean. That's fucking mean. Magic Mush was in the Delirium room? Fuck you. Get out of here with that shit. Star of Bethlehem. Hell yeah. Let's raid out. I need to do sleeps. Snooze the ad break. Do I even follow anyone who's streaming at this hour? Yeah, Jen Stream and Peak. Go to raid into Jen. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, Midia, for putting together this wonderful NB Day event. I had a great time.